Her sack was soon almost full. "What kind of stuff do you have in there?" "Mostly just those little miniature candy bars. Seems like everybody gives you the same thing." "You got enough yet?" "Just about. Can we finish this block?" The elderly Ryan's house, the spookiest house in the neighborhood, sat far back off the street, surrounded by hedgerows. The Ryans couldn't afford to keep the place up anymore, so the paint on the wood trim was nearly peeled off, and the yard was more weeds than grass and always needed mowing. The only yard work old Mr. Ryan ever managed to accomplish was to hack futilely at his hedgerows with an ancient pair of shears. One of the shutters hung crazily down from one of the upstairs windows, half on and half off. It had been hanging that way for years, and the kids always wondered what kept it from falling all the way off. An old wooden swing on the front porch often moved slowly back and forth by itself, even on hot and windless summer nights. The kids in the neighborhood had made a mutual dare at school that each one of them would walk alone up to the Ryan house and ring the doorbell and wait in the darkness for old Mrs. Ryan to shuffle slowly to the door, creak the door open, and reach out her gnarled, claw-like, liver-spotted hand so she could drop two measly little candy kisses into your bag. Anyone who didn't have the courage to do it had to pay each of the other kids $1, and Chris Larkin claimed he had a way to know if anyone cheated. "I'd skip that place if I were you," said O'Keefe. But she apparently meant to go up there. "You want me to go up with you?" he asked. "No," she said sternly. "You have to stay right here." She disappeared between the hedgerows. Walking along the narrow path with the bushes scraping at her on either side, she imagined a hand reaching out from the thicket of branches. She kept looking straight ahead, never to the side, for fear of seeing a pair of red eyes peering at her. One of her wings caught on a branch and wouldn't let go. She pulled away hard and heard the wing tear. "You'd better not be there, Stevie," she muttered. "You'd better not try to scare me.